It's Monday and it's 1st April 2019. It's April Fool's, but we're not gonna post any fake new upcoming releases here in this video because some of you were actually quite upset about what we posted on our community board on YouTube. So this video is gonna be all legit releases from Bandai from last week and also this week as well. We're gonna try to catch up with as much as we can because the last few days, myself and Big Pete, we were busy traveling in and out of Malaysia, so there were surprisingly a lot of new releases the last few days. First up is this guy. This is the Master Grade 1/100 scale Gem Snapper 2 Lydo Wolf machine. I have to say, if you compare this with the original Master Grade Gem Snapper 2 colors, this guy definitely looks hell of a lot better, right? It has all the same gimmicks as we have come to know and love from the Gem Snapper 2. The Gem Snapper 2 Master Grade was a very good kit, but I just really couldn't dig the colors. The colors were just hideous, right? If you have not built the Gem Snapper 2, well, you are missing out on the gimmick. Basically, all the cartridges for the beam rifle is actually detachable, so that is one of the cool gimmicks. And of course, the amazing articulation and also part separation for the Gem Snapper 2. I really dig the cockpit where you actually have a red against the black armor of the Gem Snapper 2. So for the Lydo Wolf machine, it's definitely a must-have, but unfortunately for us, this is a premium Bandai exclusive. The high-grade version 1144 scale actually came out back in 2016, and that is also a premium Bandai exclusive, unfortunately. One very cool release that was announced last week, and I'm actually quite excited about this, is actually this guy. This is the Reborn 1100 scale Gun-EZ land battle type. The colors is just really amazing. I really like, I dig the two-tone brown color on the Gun-EZ. And if you're wondering, hey, is this just a recolor, man? It actually is not. If you look at the shoulder armor, there are vents that added into the shoulder armor, and also in terms of the shoulder cannons, there's X marking there as well. Special, how would I say, more details. And also the vent is now in red color versus this the plain vanilla green that we've come to see before. So again, this is a premium Bandai exclusive, unfortunately. I would have to say that surprisingly, Gun-EZ Battle land type looks amazing in this color. So for us, if only this was a normal release, we would have taken this in a snap. Now, if there's one kit that I was really excited about last week, was actually this guy. This is of course the real great Gundam Astray Gold Frame Heaven Amatsu Hana. It's quite a mouthful. In terms of design, this guy looks great. He has a lot of details going for it, and especially it being a real grade, in terms of part separation, it is amazing as well. Really like the water decals that has been included into this real grade gold frame Amatsu Hana, because you will notice that the water decals has actually a little bit of sparkle in it, so it's quite a different water decals I've not seen before. Unfortunately, as much as I love this kit, I would not be buying this because I just could not get past the fugly yellow inner frame. So they are probably going to release a gold version, gold plated version very soon. It's going to be either a Gunpla Expo or Gundam Tokyo based exclusive. So for me, I'll probably get this kit, but I'll wait for the special coating edition to be released. And the other new announcement by Bandai today was this guy, the Master Grade 100 scale GM Cold Area Spec. And you're probably wondering, why is it called Cold Area Spec? Well, this GM is supposed to be deployed in snowy terrain, battle areas, so that's why it is mostly in all white. The new gimmick about this, well, there's a removable barrel, so the red barrel that you see in front of the beam rifle or the machine gun, whatever you want to call it, is actually removable, and it's supposed to have better articulation, so this kit will actually be able to move its double jointed knees a lot better. And of course, it has the same gimmick of you'll be able to remove the magazines from the beam rifle as well. And other than that, I think this is just a very simple plain GM. I really kind of like the red parts that is attached to the head, so that is something that I've not seen before, but primarily that's because I've not built a lot of GM, so I'm kind of guilty of not building any GM. So hopefully I'll start building a GM myself in the near future. Hopefully it will be a 1/100 scale as well. Now this was also something that's new. This is the Cosmo Fleet collection. This is the Mobile Suit Z Gundam R Gamma, and this is going to be a premium Bandai exclusive, unfortunately, but it's quite cheap. It's only 2,000 yen. So if you want to have, you know, a realistic looking space cruiser Argama on your desk, and also with a small of like a diorama that is flying about, this is probably something that you want to get, but I'm not sure how many hobby stores will actually be stocking this. So this seems kind of like something that you will spot in a toy store somewhere hidden in the far end corner of the store. So if you happen to see this, hey, grab this, because this is something that you don't see very often. And I'm just wondering whether Bandai will be releasing a series of all the different space cruisers as well, other than just the space battlecruiser Argama. We knew this was coming, and we covered this a couple of weeks back, but looking at the official pictures now, the high resolution model Gundam Astray Noir seriously doesn't look very good. I would say that it's a rehash of the Astray Red frame that they produced earlier, so I understand business decision, you're trying to save money by using the same molds, but being a high resolution model, it is supposed to be very eye-catching with amazing gimmicks and also amazing colors. But when I look at this kit, everything just seems very dull. I mean, the overall grayish and also black tone of the overall mobile suit for a high resolution model, it just didn't seem great. At least the blades were in chrome plate finish, but other than that, it's an easy skip for us. And finally, this kit, wow, I mean, this was actually released a couple of years back, and hang on to your horses. When I said a couple of years back, I meant the real great version of the Destiny Gundam HEINE Special Machine. I actually have the real great Destiny, in these colors. I've yet to build them, but I'm actually quite excited. And in terms of how would this compare to the real great version, obviously the real grade will have a lot more detail and a lot more gimmicks compared to the high grade, but at this price that it is actually going to be released by Bandai, I think it's definitely something that a lot of fans will be clamoring for. So that's our video for today. If you guys are still upset over the April Fool prank that we pulled on our community board on YouTube, hey, cheer up, it's April Fools, right? But other than that, in terms of all the new releases, I actually really want to know from you guys, how many of you have actually built the Master Grade GM, or are you a big GM fan? Because I think I'm still guilty of not building any GM in my collection. Primarily, I have a lot of Zaku's and also Gundam mobile suits, but not too much of GM, not even one. So I think maybe my first GM kit is going to be the old classic GM gun cannon. So here's hoping that I should find that kit soon. It's actually quite easily available today because Bandai has been re-releasing all the old Master Grade kits for some reason. I think maybe it's for their 40th anniversary. But for now, I still think that in terms of all the new releases that's been announced by Bandai last week and this week, the real great Gundam Astray Gold Frame Amatsu, it's something that I want to have, but maybe for the special coding, waiting for that version to actually come out. And the Gun Easy Land battle type, it's really, really cool as well. And of course, finally, GM Sniper 2, Lydo Wolf Machine, definitely a must-have, but unfortunately, that is a premium Bandai exclusive. So, let us know in the comment section down below what do you guys think of all the new releases. And if you've seen our previous video as well on the artist station, stay tuned. We just heard that our product's going to be coming in very, very soon, so we should be able to build it and share our review with you. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and if you guys are new to the channel, hey, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell as well. Thanks for watching.